The Diamondbacks dropped the second game of this three-game series against the Chicago Cubs. Ninth inning meltdown from Mark Melancon, who was taking his third loss on this homestand, being the culprit behind this shocking loss. Hello there, I'm Michael McDermott from the AZ Snake Pit, asking you to hit the like button, subscribe to the AZ Snake Pit channel here on YouTube, as we recap the 100, this 162 game season. We are now on game number 34. Diamondbacks record now dropping to 18-16. So in a matchup between Hendricks and Zac Gallen, no surprise this game came out as a pitcher's duel. The Diamondbacks had more chances against Hendricks early in the game. Hendricks was having a little bit of problems finding the strike zone. D-backs had two runners on the first inning, left them on. Second inning, they were able to take advantage of a leadoff walk. A ground ball that moved Ketel Marte to second base, and then Alek came through with a run-scoring hit and runners in scoring position. That'd be their only hit in that situation for the first 8 innings. So after that, the pitching was pretty good. Like Zac Gallen was good once again. Third straight quality start, 6 innings, 1 run, a Yan Gomes solo homer, 2 hits, a walk, 9 strikeouts. Continues to have his breakout season mound. Unfortunately, there was no run support. The game was 1-1 for pretty much the longest time. Yan Gomes homer in the 4th was the Cubs only scoring until the 9th inning. Only scoring, yeah. And the Diamondbacks didn't score until the 9th inning. Then came down to a stalemate. Gallen done after 6 innings. The Cubs ended up driving up that pitch count a bit with foul balls in the 4th through 6th innings, as he was also piling up the strikeouts. After that, the Diamondbacks turned to Noah Ramirez, clean 7th inning from Ramirez. Mantiply also clean 8th inning. Diamondbacks were in pretty good position, 1-1 tie going into the 9th. They just needed to get one more zero, and I think they were able to walk away with it. Unfortunately, that zero didn't happen. Melancon came in, faced 4 batters, didn't get any of them out before he was pulled. Not sure what the team will do with Melancon after this game. Find out. He's still if they're still going to use him in the closer situation, or if they're going to make a change or roster move. Something to keep an eye on. Let's get anyone out. JB Wendelken came in, got 3 outs, although he did surrender a bases loaded walk. That one, and the D-backs unfortunately weren't able to hold the Cubs to more than able to limit the damage in that inning. Cubs scored 3, so the Diamondbacks found themselves down 3-1. Or they did get. It only took them 2 batters to get the potential tying run to the plate. Alek Thomas drew a walk. Then Seth Beer kind of slashed a single away from the shift that gave him 2 base runners. Now the potential tying run was up to the plate. They sent Jordan Luplow in there, got beat with a fastball in. Next batter, Daulton Varsho bloops a single to left. Now they had the tying runs on base. Then they had back-to-back batted bats afterwards. David Smith struck out on 3 pitches, stared at the fastball down the middle, and swung at a curveball that bounced. Sure if you will, what the process was looking at there. And Cooper Hummel just got beat with a high fastball. There were definitely some frustrating situations to go along with this game. 5th inning in particular, Daulton Varsho had a leadoff double off Hendricks, but then 3 terrible at bats in a row. David Smith swung at the first pitch, ended up hitting a pop up to third base. Peralta bit out in front of a changeup, hit a soft fly ball to right, and then the Diamondbacks needed a 2-out hit, and that didn't happen. That was kind of, I guess you can call it a momentum-changing moment. So it looked like the Diamondbacks had a chance there. Like I said, their best hitter had a pretty good game, Daulton Varsho. Continues to be really good at hitting. Obviously, I would say he's the favorite. If the D-backs send a position player to the All-Star game, I would say Varsho is the most likely candidate for his offensive contribution so far. Anyway, they still have a chance to win the series, make it their 4th straight series win, and their 6th non-series loss in a row. They're going to need to outpitch Chicago for one more game, sending Diamondbacks will be throwing Humberto Castellanos, who's done a decent job of filling in for that number 5 spot in the rotation. Diamondbacks face a lefty, and Justin Steele. So Steele, of course, Diamondbacks have not much familiarity with Steele other than maybe a couple spring training starts this year. So they've had their struggles against lefties this year. Should be interesting. I think Diamondbacks have the edge going in the game 3 in the starting pitcher matchup. You gotta have to figure out that bullpen.